Yep.
Yo.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Marv and
Oni Francis.
And this is another edition of Welcome to My Hood Film. Oni, we've had some time to heal from with Heidi's revenge tour.
Oh,
right? Ms. Granberry.
That.
We had some time to heal from
Don't say that.
when she came and cooked us
man,
for
another day at the office.
Yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you watch our show, we appreciate you. You remember Heidi Granberry came back, cooked us real quick, showed us a movie with Reese Witherspoon, and said, "There's a hood film right here," and we took it. We took it, ladies and gentlemen. But now we got time to heal. We got a new guest here. He
gonna have to speak for himself. I'm perfectly fine.
Okay.
I had nothing to heal from. Kind of like whatever.
You heal faster than me. You know that, man.
I guess I'm Wolverine.
Yeah, you Wolverine. Yeah, I'm just
I guess.
a Cyclops. I'm always emotional.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
So we got a guest here, and as you know, always we love to put somebody onto a hood films, whether they seen one, even if they seen more than one. Just like to put them on. So go ahead, state your name, cuz.
Hi, I'm Cinthia Kang. I'm a stand-up in New York.
Cinthia, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Appreciate you for pulling up.
Yes.
So, you say you're from New York, right?
I'll be fair, the suburbs, an hour from the city, but I have family in the Bronx, so feels like home.
Yeah. Shout out to the BX.
Yes.
That's where we from, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
that's all good in our book.
It's not that far.
Yeah, well, the culture is crazy up there.
It is crazy. Once you get past White Plains, it gets sketchy.
No, there was tractor day at my high school, so we'll talk about that.
Yeah. I like that because we did not have that.
No.
Nah, it's definitely an hour away thing.
Yeah, that was an away job. That was an away joint.
Maybe you give us some of these raccoons we got. I'll be a peace offering. They don't eat raccoons up there.
They eat raccoons?
I'm assuming the deep parts.
Maybe.
You get to the wooded
the
area.
roadkill eaters.
Maybe like they southern, so I'm just assuming. Whatever.
Maybe there's a town called Walden, and I think people might eat raccoons up there, if I'm being honest. So.
Okay.
New York, man.
So have you, is this like the first hood film that we putting you onto? Because I know you were asking before about like hood film and stuff.
Yes, I was wondering about the definition. What I saw tonight has blown my mind, and I will say I don't know that I've seen a hood film before after seeing this.
Okay. Fair enough. I've
never seen anything like this before in my life.
Yeah.
I like to think I'm cultured, but I don't know.
Okay. I can say that me and Oni, our answers kind of blend in, but they're more right on the page of what hood films are. So, I mean, if you want to give your definition first.
Yeah, it's just what you saw. It's basically just usually made by a rapper. Used to be, or just low budget.
Yeah.
It's about the hood. You know when you see, alright, some hood stuff.
Pretty much that's it in a nutshell combined.
Effects.
Yeah, hood special effects, low budget, even though the people who are in it got money.
Yeah.
Or so we assume. And most of the time the setting is the hood, no matter the time period. The setting is the hood. And one key factor is that the key demographic is the hood. Like the people that are gonna watch this mostly are gonna be people like they doing this for the hood. They're not doing this for, the gentrified people. Like you're not gonna see this movie on the Lower East Side in some theater over there, or one of those IFC theaters by the Comedy Cellar. You're not gonna see that there. You're gonna see it. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be
you're gonna see it on Harlem.
Yeah, you're gonna see it on Magic Johnson Theaters, AMC in Harlem, AMC in the Bronx.
Also about the street.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you also
movies.
Yes, the main supplier of those movies are gonna be the bootleggers.
Okay.
So back in the day,
DVDs.
Exactly.
This wasn't coming out no theaters.
Yeah, back in the day, movies like this. There was somebody that was selling it in a barber shop or out on the street in front of the train station. And when you walked over, you was like, I got the hookup. 2? They made a 2?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So I'll buy it from you. $5. You sat there. You went and looked back. You knew you wasn't going to go back to that man because once you gave him the $5, no matter what the movie was, you was done. So it was always a shot in the dark. So it was that kind of vibe. So that's what hood films are to us. And I'm sure most people that are watching this, they can agree on both our answers.
Now you just dig the Tubi and see what you can stumble into. There's no more man on the street.
Uni is right, ladies and gentlemen. Today's world, most streaming services.
125th Street.
Yeah, Tubi is the bootlegger on 125th Street now. They got majority of the hood films that we've shown, and then some. And then you can always go to YouTube. Sometimes Netflix, you might get lucky. Amazon Prime is another treasure chest. So there's different places you can go for these. And there's also that there's a lot more independent filmmakers that decide that a hood film should be the right film.
Yeah.
So
you only have hood money.
Yeah,
That's all
exactly.
you could afford. Like,
so do you remember? So with that being said, do you feel like outside of this movie we showed you today, was there any other film that might seem close to it?
I don't think so, because I feel like I'm just thinking of other good funny movies with like a lot of like black comics in it, but they're like usually like higher budget, so I don't think those count. You know what I mean?
They might not. They might not. Yeah. We got Chris Rock in it outside of CB4, right?
Yeah.
That was like his only. Yeah. And I'm gonna get you, sucker. But that wasn't his movie. He just had a bit part.
Right.
Yeah. So if you saw a movie. Like when Kevin Hart first started, he was doing hood films. Now he not looking back at that no more.
He's making his money.
Yeah, I mean when he was up there, he started a few. We've done it on our podcast, but before it was like this was where he needed to start. Now he's big enough where it's like I don't need no hood film. You know what I'm saying?
I'm doing Jumanji again.
Yeah, I'm doing Jumanji again or something. Something not that.
A bad Borderlands movie.
Yeah. I'll do adaptation that gone wrong, something of that nature. So what was the film that we showed you today?
What was it?
You already said it 2 times.
Oh, I did? Oops, never mind.
Oh, okay.
It was I Got the Hookup Too. So you got spared from that question.
Okay. I was like, the hookup something.
There you go. The hookup something. There you go.
Close enough.
That's close enough. From what you saw, it was better you could just say it that. The hookup something, because something, ladies and gentlemen.
They weren't consistent, so why should you be?
No, yeah. First of all, the hookup, I was like, what is even getting hooked up right now?
Yeah. So it's supposed to be a funny thing, because in the hood, when you say I got the hookup, it's like, yeah, I can help you out with something for the low. So in the first, this is a sequel to the original movie, and they kind of had some continuity to it.
Yeah.
A little bit. And as you saw, Master P was in it. He was one of the main characters in the first one, or the main character, one of two. And in the first one, they was scammers. They was out here selling stuff to the community and helping people out with like bootleg. I think it was like phones or some shit.
Yeah, it was mostly phones.
Robin Hood.
Yeah, Robin Hood for the hood. And
kinda.
In this one, he's a little more successful. He's not really doing that much of that anymore. Like now he has a successful multi-service business.
Restaurant.
Credit
repair.
In like a Mercedes.
Yeah. And as you saw, he was still scamming people. Which, by the way, that was one of the craziest scams I ever heard of. Like credit repair. What was it again, Oni?
He said they're taking dead people's credits and just giving it to other people, like calling it a second chance. Like what? That's not how that works.
Yeah, I was like, wait, how would that work?
It doesn't work. That's what our lady said. I think that's illegal as shit.
Yeah. And you're always welcome to go watch the original if you want.
Yeah, you go into a credit spot and in the back of a chicken shop, it ain't legit.
Was the original better than this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe
the original one was coherent. That was a real movie. I don't know what happened here.
The original one was in theaters. Right?
Yeah, I might have enjoyed. This is like
had a budget.
Yeah, this one was something different. They were
this
like
directed stream. This is like I don't know what this is. No, I was gonna say Return of Jafar. Return of Jafar is better than this.
Return of Jafar.
I'll watch Return of Jafar any day of the week.
Well, if I was high, it would have been a better watch because you don't have to know what's going on. You're just like going with it in the moment.
Yeah.
The weed ain't gonna help you. I said,
he was.
Weed ain't gonna help.
No, you know what it's like?
You gotta ride the wave. Like this ain't gonna make no sense.
One step further, the one after Jafar about Aladdin's pops.
King of Thieves is fire.
Oh, you like that one?
Oh, I love that one.
Never mind.
Okay, yeah.
that's for another episode. For another episode.
A whole different podcast.
A whole different podcast, ladies and gentlemen. One day.
Aladdin and his many adventures.
Wow. This was in theaters.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't it come out during COVID?
No, a year before it, July 14th, 2019, and opening weekend. It doesn't say a budget.
Okay.
No surprise there. Opening weekend, U.S. and Canada, $149,036. Gross worldwide to this day is $252,293.
Yikes.
So they made like 97.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
The fact that it made some money is nothing short of a miracle.
Did it?
Maybe Tubi's paying them for it now too. So there we go.
Yeah. Maybe, yeah. They just got a couple of cents from us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This commercials,
it won a jury award for Best Feature Film at the Urban Film Festival.
Okay.
We gotta do better than that.
What was the nominees?
Yeah.
What was the
What's that award?
It's called the Jury Award.
Jury?
Yeah, like the jury, like in a court case.
Nah, that ain't legit.
What was the
It
nominee?
would get a Razzie or whatever.
Yeah.
A Razzie I could
Yeah.
see, but
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I respect that more.
Yeah. I need. This is gonna bug me now, ladies and gentlemen. I need to know what the nominees were.
Don't do it to yourself.
2019.
Don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to you. That sensitivity go. I'm like, let it go, bro.
Nah, I was just saying,
I
like,
hear you, bro. But like, this ain't gonna make no sense, bro.
Imagine I'm like, I've seen all those.
you see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, imagine I'm sitting there like, man, I've seen all these movies, man. This is crazy.
What'd be funny was the only nomination.
Yeah, that would make more sense actually, I think.
Yeah, because I feel like
Have you ever heard of jury awards before?
no.
Exactly.
It's Master P's award
This
ceremony.
is his own award.
He gave it to himself.
He said, I win and walked out.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, you know what? Let's just move on. You're right. Uni's right. Uni's definitely right. Because I'm thinking about it. I'm like, I'm going to look for all of these and I'm just going to be
You'll be here all day,
disappointed.
bro.
Yeah.
That's
So,
make a note to yourself and say that for midnight when you got nothing else to do because you're not gonna find an answer in the next 5 minutes.
you're right.
It's
So
not gonna
let's
happen.
talk about this. How did you feel about the film from what you saw?
Okay, I was laughing a lot. It was
Mm-hmm.
funny. But I think without having I did not see the first movie, so it's
Mm-hmm.
on me. But
No, they don't even matter.
well, yeah, it was just confusing. Like you met a new character all the time, but I learned a lot today.
Mm-hmm.
I am a fan of some new people,
There you go.
and I followed them on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
So overall, it was a positive experience, but I was very confused and still am. And I have some concerns. Actually, there's some ethical concerns I have.
Speak
as
on
well.
it. Please, speak on it.
Okay, so Lunel, who I love, was in the movie,
Oh goodness.
but she forcibly rode on a man, gyrated on his private area, and I said, "Is that assault?"
Yeah, it usually is.
Yeah.
Usually is.
And then like two people kissed in the middle of a crime scene, and it didn't seem consensual at first, and then it was, and it was, I don't know. And they open up with a joke about fucking a dog, which was hilarious but confusing.
Yeah.
They won't let you know you about to be confused.
Yeah. But positive. But
Yeah.
there's some things.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what did you I know you were dying at a lot of it. Like
It was very funny. There was a lot of funny stuff.
we caught that the women were only they're like the only time women were shown was if they were super sexy and hot. Like
Yeah.
no uggos to be found.
No uggos to be found.
No.
Yeah.
No uggos. I mean, unless you count that lady that was talking to herself. Remember she had split personality?
Yeah.
You count her.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of. But yeah, all the cops was hot. All the
Yeah.
all the thugs
All
and
the
the
criminals
gangs
were
was hot. All the
Yeah.
criminals was hot.
The credit worker.
Yeah.
Credit
lady.
worker was
Even
really
that
hot.
lady they were almost about to fight was kind of hot.
Yeah, ladies.
Yo, DC Young Fly and Fat Boy was about to fight.
Oh yeah.
Appeared to be a lesbian who was dressing like I
Even-
just got out
yeah.
of California like jail guard,
Yeah.
but she was
The
still kind of hot.
bandana.
Yeah.
She was still kinda hot.
Yeah.
Wasn't she the same lady with the knives? Or that was a different lady? It just
I don't know.
It just hit
Because
my-
what's his place played two different roles, so it might have been the same chick.
Oh yeah, there was a guy who played 2 roles or 3 roles.
Oh, the African dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael Blackson.
Michael
Michael
Blackson.
Blackson. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is that his real accent?
I've heard it's not, but I could be wrong. Don't.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I never cared enough to check.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I'm gonna check it out. I just never do.
Nah, because it was like I followed him on IG for a little while, and sometimes like you can hear his voice break, and you can hear a regular dude like just out of nowhere. Yeah. He'll be like, listen here, da da da, and then he'll be like, yeah, man, I'm telling you. And you're like, wait, what?
He's from New York.
Who's this guy? Yeah, you're like, yo, this guy sound like he's from there, like, you know, from the United States.
Yeah.
So I got friends. They said apparently word on the street. If there's two actors in my life that I heard voices ain't what we think they are, it's Michael Blackson.
He said he's Liberian born.
And Sofia Vergara.
Oh,
That's two people,
I have heard that too.
Yeah, that their voices ain't what they think they are. Once the cameras is off, it's regular voices.
I feel like
you know what? He probably grew up in America, but
no, I mean, you already know people. They'll like people who were born outside of the states. They can switch up, so like they can go back to that accent, but then they can always go back to the American. Da 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 da. But then when you try to make it seem like you came straight from there to just start telling
it's
jokes.
Hard to do that if you grew up here. Like, you went to high school here, like, bro. You from here, man.
I know people who have, like, grown up, like...
It's very emotional like it.
Yeah. Your accent can...
Oh, no, go ahead.
Oh, no, I have a close friend who's from the Bahamas. She grew up in the Bahamas until college. And she can, like, switch like that. Like, when I visited her, she'll talk to her friends, and I'm like, what accent is that? I've never heard that before. And then, like, when she's in New York, she just, like, drops the accent. So maybe it's, like, natural for some people. I guess
so. She don't gotta drop it in New York.
No, I know, but it's great. Like, it's like a twang, like patois almost.
Okay.
Yeah, New Yorkers don't care in New York. They only care when you go out of New York and you say you're from New York.
Yeah, my family don't drop shit.
That's what they. Yeah, I know that from experience. People start pressing you. You be like, you know about Tony's Pizza Shop? You're like, what? You're like, what? Yo, you don't know Tony's Pizza Shop? You're not from the Bronx. How does that qualify? Like, you just sit there and be like, what does that mean? How you get to Madison Square Garden? What train you take? Oh, you know what? Forget y'all.
They gatekeep New York.
Yeah, they gatekeep. If you leave New York, New Yorkers outside of New York will gatekeep.
They will.
It's like, dude, you live in South Carolina. You're not gonna gatekeep me in New York when we're both miles away from New York.
Yeah.
So crazy. We're not gonna do that. But
like a badge of honor.
Yeah, it's like I'm from New York, man. I mean, some people do lie. I'm not gonna lie, but just trust me until you catch me in a lie.
You two kind of can claim it more than me because I'm from like upstate, and I feel like it's like a different kind of New York. You know what I mean?
It always gets the worst love, which is sad because because
it's different though.
Because New Yorkers is so hood that we're from New York City, but we just be like, yo, I'm from New York. I'm from the whole state.
It's like,
you don't want to add that city. I mean, they know the difference.
I know, but I'm saying we so hood that somebody from upstate is like, I'm from New York. Nah, no, you're not. Yeah, you're not. You're not. You're from upstate.
I feel like a fraud, but technically, I'm like, where else am I from?
Right, exactly. So it's like, listen.
It's just a different. They're hood. They're different hood. They're quiet hood.
Yeah, like
they're
you won't
white
see it coming.
Trash hood.
Yeah, I'm glad you said it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm glad you say it.
What's his name from upstate?
I wasn't gonna say it.
What is it?
There's a rapper, West Side Gun, right?
West Side Gun.
They from upstate. I'm pretty positive they from upstate.
It's very white trash up there. No offense to the upstate New Yorkers, but you know who you are.
You ain't heard our feelings.
Go Bills.
Kind of hood.
Yeah, see, there you go. I'm glad you said that. His name is West Side Gun. He's from Buffalo.
Okay, Buffalo also is like a city, so it's like not rural.
Conway the Machine, they all from there. Griselda, they from there.
As hood as the city.
So
Buffalo has like more white trash hood though. I do think. That I'm half white, so I can say that. I think. I claim white trash.
You got it. You got it. If anybody ever come at you about that, just say, "Yo, West Side Griselda." Just be like, Griselda's from Buffalo, West Side Gun.
Yeah.
Just say any one of those, and they'll be like, oh, all right. Now, if they actually spit around, that's all you. You can text me or Oni. We might help you out.
No.
Or just make the sound effects they make. Doo, 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 doo. Just do that.
I've tried to freestyle one time in front of a bunch of people. It didn't work out.
Jesus,
so.
Lord, you giving a girl flashback. That's crazy.
Trauma. I didn't know that was gonna happen. I didn't.
See what you did, Master P?
It's so mad. Yeah, we went off topic a little bit. Who are some characters that you saw that was like, I like if I'm gonna like the movie for any reason, it's gonna be because of this character.
Yeah, there's so many to choose from.
You know what I mean? It was a wide variety.
I would say Fat Boy.
All right.
And can I say 2?
Yeah.
DC.
Say 5 because it's 50 people in this fucking movie.
Fat Boy and DC. DC played Spider and he was so funny. And I'm like, he must be a comic. Yeah. And then you guys were like, he's a comic. I'm like, he has 13 million followers on Instagram.
Yeah. 13 million more than me.
Yeah, like, he's huge.
Yeah, he's a funny dude. There was its fair share of comics in this movie, from the late great John Witherspoon to the late great A.J. Johnson, Lunel, Jess Hilarious, DC Young Fly. Yeah. I'm sure I'm forgetting some people, but that was a ton. Yeah.
Who was the witch doctor lady in the bee suit?
Oh, was that it was either Adele Givens or it was another one with an S. I forgot her name. It's going to haunt me.
Lil Romeo.
Oh yeah, Lil Romeo. Cheryl Underwood. There we go. I was like, it was one of the two of them. Yeah. But there we go. Cheryl Underwood, ladies and gentlemen, the legend herself. So I need to put some respect on her name. Yeah. But yeah, she was in it too. So fair share. Lil Romeo was in it.
He's so hot, by the way. He should be doing more. Like, I don't know. The whole time I was just like, wow, Lil Romeo looks really good.
We all thought he was going to do more.
I don't know what happened there.
I don't know what happened, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we're going to find out something horrible. I mean,
God.
Not horrible. Like,
yeah.
He probably got done dirty in some financial way, I feel.
Oh, tax evasion.
Did he have a...
I don't know.
Did he have a Nickelodeon show with you? Yeah, I remember that shit.
Like, damn,
I was looking it up. I'm like, a Nickelodeon show. I thought he was next in line.
Yeah. He had hits, too.
Yeah, hits. Yeah, he had some hits. He had some hits. He was alright, yeah. Yeah,
ladies and gentlemen. Have more of a movie career than you did. That's crazy.
1 minute you coming on after SpongeBob SquarePants, the next minute I got the hookup too.
Yeah.
You know, so
he didn't even have that much screen time. Like, he was like, he must have been number 3 or 5 on the.
Right, that's his own son too. Like, damn, Master P.
Did him dirty.
I'm sorry to believe these rumors, bro.
He was, so his character was a cop.
Yeah.
That played by his own rules, because, like the movie Departed and a lot of other crime films, they just sampled off of.
Yes.
He was related to Master P.
Yeah.
Who was a reformed criminal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, and at the end, all of a sudden, they were buddy about stopping. Yeah.
Yeah, he like.
They were never not buddy, but I guess he had to like play it up.
And it was sort of revealed to us, like in the third half.
Literally, the last 10 minutes
they related,
Yeah, and we're like, oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. That's.
Maybe they could have had a scene where the information was shared earlier instead of a scene of people dancing in the song for no reason.
Yeah, there were so many random
scenes.
Just like hot girls
fighting,
dancing,
hot girls fighting, hot girls.
A hair salon that randomly was like cutting men's hair. Like all the girls were,
Yeah.
This is, hold on. I'm on IMDb. It's so many people in this cast.
Yeah, man.
That
they crash.
I mean, might as well, shit. But I think
he's going and going.
How do they pay all these people? That's crazy.
You saw it, right? I wasn't bugging.
They go like that's it. Like, people, we not bullshitting you. There's like
hundreds.
This is beyond Avengers Endgame level. There's more characters in this now.
Professor Ogilvy was in this shit.
Yeah, Professor Ogilvy. I forgot he was in this.
But here's the part that's blowing my mind.
Young Jeezy.
Oh, Young Jeezy had a quick cameo. Yeah, you're right. There was some people. So the guy was named Fat Boy in real life. His virtual or stage name, so to speak, is Fat Boy SSE.
Okay.
He was an internet sensation, or still is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I pulled him up on Instagram. He has 5 million followers.
5 million more than me. Yeah, that's respect. That's the world we live in. 5 million more than me. But the thing that's still making me laugh though is I went up and down this casting list and I don't see Master P or Romeo Miller's name on here. It's like they just took themselves out of the IMDb. I swear, bro. I switched up and down. I see other people.
You gotta go to the Google.
Okay.
The Google has
they
everybody.
remove themselves on IMDb?
Yeah.
Probably. That's
I'm like, am I bugging? And then there's a dude who plays a college student. Is just an extra, but when you go to his headshot, he's doing like yoga poses and shit.
Good for him.
He's a good friend.
Yeah,
He's
he's
just-
flexible.
Oh, yeah,
That's what he's showing. He's showing him like,
This
yo, if you
is-
cast me,
Yeah.
I got you.
They showing him
Honestly,
skill. That's
sometimes the
crazy.
sciatica, it catches up to you. And if I did stretches like that, I wouldn't
funny.
have some pains in my lower back.
Fair enough. That's funny.
That's fair.
Yeah, so it was a lot of internet sensations, and I think that's what.
That's probably what kept the budget low.
Yeah.
Well, that's probably he wasn't paying nobody, and that's how.
The
Yeah.
marketing
No
budget was taken by all the people he had in the movie. Because I can't believe they marketed this a lot. If they
Yeah.
bombed.
If they bombed, we could have been in this shit for
Yeah.
cheap. That ass for cheap.
It's like, I don't have a SAG card. You don't have to pay me the bare minimum.
That's
union
right.
rate.
Give me a couple hundred.
Non-union workers.
Yeah, you can pay for my flight back home.
You
Shit,
get
fuck
paid
it.
in exposure.
Yeah, exposure. That's it. Listen, there's
This
a
is
bunch
one
of
of
comics
the
in
things-
here. I'm a comic. Help them, help me, please. Like,
Just Hilarious might have got paid.
yeah.
I feel like she might have gotten paid.
I'm sure some people got a few
Sure, Emma will
dollars.
definitely got.
Oh yeah,
paid.
sure, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure some
well,
people got
paid,
some dollars.
yeah.
Legally, don't they have to? I know if you're in SAG-AFTRA, they have to pay you, but like, I think they do have to compensate you. Like, even if it's like a few $100s. I don't know.
It's some
I
bus
will-
fare.
Yeah.
I would like to hope that's true, but that's
We all would.
Yeah.
I think we all would.
I don't.
I don't know. I used to work at a talk show, and if people didn't have a SAG card, you didn't have to pay them. So
Savage. Wait,
Wow.
what talk show? You don't want to say?
Yeah.
no, it was like, I can talk about the ones I interned at, Jerry Springer,
Oh.
Oh, okay.
like those kinds, and then like other ones that were on big TV.
How long ago was Jerry Springer one?
I was like 19, 18. It was like,
Oh, you were getting
Like
ratchet
10
shit
years
early.
ago.
You were getting ratchet shit early.
no,
Early.
I have a video of a stripper practicing her dance on me when I was an 18-year-old intern. Insert video here.
I know, right? Just send it
Yeah,
over.
yeah,
We'll put it right.
yeah.
We'll put it right
I'm
here.
surprised.
Right here.
It was crazy. But anyway, so those people were not paid. So maybe he doesn't have to pay. Not
So-
to get off topic.
Sounds like you got the hookup.
I got the hookup. Jerry Springer, R.I.P. It's no longer with us.
That's a fact. That's true. That's
Yeah.
true. R.I.P. Another legend gone. This
Yep.
He's like, she talking about me up there. God damn it.
Yeah.
Like,
A lot of
bro.
people are talking about him.
that girl down there interned for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bro, you
When
were
I was alive.
You were wilding out
He
here,
was
bro.
wild.
You were
Yeah.
wilding out in these streets.
So remember, there was a guy at the end. Another one of the random plots when Spider and Fat Boy met up with an Indian woman,
Yes.
and then a big guy came out the car.
Yeah, the like older guy with like, he was like good looking. Yeah.
Yeah, so there was a guy with the tank top on, and then like next to him was his dad.
Yes.
So his dad is a legend named Tiny Zeus Lister. This guy was he was a wrestler. He's been in movies
The
with
dad of the guy?
yeah, the dad of the dude with the.
Oh, he must have been a lot older.
Yeah. He
Oh, okay.
he unfortunately passed away too not too long ago.
Oh, wow.
He was in another classic hood film called Friday. And his name was Debo.
Okay.
This was actually. It's tough to say this because when I read this fact, I wanted to laugh, but I also had to realize the guy passed away.
Oh,
But this was his last.
I might
this
laugh.
is his last film. That was why I
Last
laughed
film,
because that's all. What he knows. That's
wait,
all.
this was his last film?
Yeah. Listen, it don't take away from Friday. It was a cameo. It almost don't count. I'm coping.
Yeah, that's why I was laughing.
Yikes.
That was his last wish. He put that on the will. Strike me away from this movie.
Yeah.
Please. Take me off the
You
couch.
know what? At least it was a good scene.
I mean,
You didn't like that he was slapping the shit out of
No,
you?
it was. I'm just laughing
wait, so
because
that guy died?
yeah, after that, not directly after, but after he died.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. It's not like he just was
He
moving
looked
so
very
bad.
fit and healthy.
Oh yeah, because he was a in shape man.
Yeah.
Yeah, for many of years. He's like I said, he was in movies with Hulk Hogan.
Heard of him?
Yeah. Before we found out what we found out, he was in movies with Hulk Hogan.
Oh, he did bad. Okay.
No, I meant before Hulk Hogan was saying all that
That's
N-word
all
stuff.
about-
Oh, he
yeah,
did?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he
I
was in
didn't know
movies
that.
with Hulk Hogan. He was in shape. Like he did wrestling. He was in a lot of other movies that involved fighting.
Wow.
So by the time he got to Friday, it was just this big dude that you're like, whoa, he does look a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. So
The blood pressure gets too high and
probably.
yeah.
So R.I.P. to all the legends
Yeah.
that we
Yeah.
just said on this podcast.
I didn't know Hulk Hogan was Racist. That's crazy.
A lot of people didn't know.
A lot of people didn't know. It blew our minds. So it was tough.
You just lift things up and down. Like,
yeah.
how do you even have space in that little brain?
Because that's all he does, lift things up and down. Just answers your question.
He doesn't have time for empathy.
He probably hit his head too.
Yeah, black people was very disappointed. Not from a wrestling standpoint, but because from a standpoint that a lot of black people used to be stuck in their grandma's house watching Thunder in Paradise.
Yeah.
Just watching old TV shows that he was in. Like, damn, wasn't that the dude who's on that show on the boat? Like, that was just...
You watch that?
You at your grandma's house and you don't got cable, you gotta watch Thunder in Paradise or some shit. Whatever was on Channel 9 or 11.
We were watching Golden Girls and Mission Impossible. My grandma.
That was like later in the day, though. We talking 3 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon.
Oh, I was watching cards. I wasn't watching that. I was playing video games.
See? I ain't have video games in my grandma's crib, so you know what I had to do? Thunder in Paradise.
Wait, what was your first system?
Super Nintendo.
Yeah, wasn't it like 93?
Yeah, I couldn't. It's not like the Switch now where you can just carry it anywhere you want. You had to unhook shit. My dad was like, "We ain't unhooking this shit." Yeah, that shit staying home. You gonna spend the night with your grandma.
My video game time or outside time. One of the two. I was not watching the Hogan show. I saw one episode. Like, this is whack.
You a lucky man.
You could tell the racism. Your spidey senses.
His spidey senses singular. This show feels racist.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I
don't know why this is whack, but it just is.
Just said about it.
I was right.
Yeah, I used to sit there like, man, this show is crazy. Anyway, people.
Now we have John Cena, so it's fine.
Yeah.
You got John Cena
with the Rock.
The Rock is trying again. We don't need you, Hulk Hogan.
No.
We never did.
No, you don't need him.
Let's continue.
We don't need you, Hulk Hogan.
No.
Have you ever heard of a phrase called "Whose man's is this"?
Yes.
Ooh.
Hey, she's still from New York. There's a lot of
Speak to him.
There's a lot of who mans up there.
Speak to him upstate.
The state is really whose man's is it.
So,
real with it.
If there was a character in this movie that you had to watch and go, yo, whose man's is this? Who would you say?
There's a lot. You can say 5 if you want to.
I was just about to say you can say multiple.
Yeah,
yes, thank you, Oni. Thank you.
Gotta pick one. It don't
Thank you, my brother. Yeah, we don't want you to say one and be like, oh, all right.
Yeah. No, the I forget his name, but the guy, the nephew of the bad guy who is like Blasian.
Oh yeah. The rapper.
Yes.
Yeah. Who's actually Asian. Yeah.
He was acting crazy and like I don't know what he added to the plot line. Like I feel like he could have just done the uncle.
Yeah,
but
he disappeared from the movie.
Yeah.
We never saw him again.
Never saw him again.
But I guess he wasn't acting like that out of pocket.
No.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe.
There's so many people.
Yeah,
don't be afraid to pull it up. I got a list right here if you want to.
You said I got a list right here if you want it.
90 people.
Oh, I guess the little. Okay, so I think his name is Pio.
Oh, the little man? Yeah,
Yes.
definitely. Yeah.
So he was like crazy because this guy, he's actually like in his 20s, but he looks like a baby kid, and like that's his whole thing, kind of like Hasbulla, and like he was like hooking up with like a like older woman. And like, but didn't even like go through with it. He just like took the phone, and I'm like, I thought he wanted to have sex with her.
I thought she gave him head. It felt like she did something.
Oh, did she do?
Yeah, that's why she was mad he didn't get the phone.
Well, he like ran away, and she's like, "What are you doing?"
Because the cop was coming. That's why he ran away.
So maybe, because in my head I'm like, why is he tricking her?
Oh yeah, the cops was coming and he ran. Yeah, remember that was when he tried to climb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. He was a wild character.
He tried to climb, he couldn't get away.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did give him a head start. That's the wild part. He took time out to stop and tell his lady to stop holding for phones and still caught this man.
Little Romeo got him.
All that time, his weakness was climbing.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen. His weakness was climbing. How big. All he had to do, first of all, we don't even know how he was able to climb up that because they didn't make it seem like there was like a bench or something over it. They just gave the assumption that there was some way that he jumped over. But
I'm assuming he jumped and that's the best he can do.
Yeah, but when he got to the top, it was just like...
He's like, that was it for me. I couldn't get this leg off.
Yeah. And then little Romeo like brought this man down as if like he was just grabbing something off the top shelf of his kitchen. He's just like, oh, that was where the salt was at. Like he just grabbed it and put it down. And
like
your man was like, fuck it. Yeah, and this guy, I don't even got his name. I should have looked it up. But he was also another viral sensation that I was telling you about, where he tells people that he's not a baby. He is a grown fucking man.
He does look like a baby, so I thought it was weird when the woman wanted to hook up with him.
I mean,
but
he wanted the phone.
I know, but at what cost?
At
what cost?
That's the cost. Listen,
At what
I don't
cost?
agree with it, but listen, everybody's not you.
Yeah.
At what cost is
Some
hilarious.
people really need that next iPhone.
Yes. The iPhone 17 Pro, hooking up with someone that looks like they're 10.
There you go. You know what I mean? Like,
Don't you see how clear the camera is? I don't think you understand.
That camera on the 17.
Yeah. The extra lens.
was anybody else you felt? Was it did you have more than one, like when he said, or is it just like it was just that one man?
I think he was like the most like, whose man is this? Like, I guess like the guy in the beginning who we never saw again, but he was like a friend of Spida's, and he was the one joking about fucking a dog.
Oh yeah.
And that was kind of crazy.
That was kind of crazy.
And then we never saw him again.
Never
So I don't
saw
know
him again.
if he did do that or like
He went to go fuck the dog.
He did say it was a joke in the same scene.
He did. But one can only.
Why you say it?
I think
Yeah.
when Master P was writing this and they watched that joke play out in real time, they was like, we kind of messed up.
I think there's half ad libs.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
And he didn't really write shit.
Or
Yeah.
or that guy ad libbed and they was like, we didn't tell you to say that.
Yeah,
You
and
need,
he just-
you need
yeah.
to leave, sir.
Yeah.
It was giving improv.
We're not about bestiality over here. You need to go.
Yeah.
They
like,
got rid of him.
we do improv. We don't do that.
Yeah.
Like you gotta go. They got rid of him, and then DC Young Fly had a new friend by the end of the movie. So
Yeah,
that's what
You
happened.
just start chilling with a fat boy.
Exactly. That's all it was.
That boy's chill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fat boy chill.
And I guess they try to make you think they were the next generation of Black and Blue,
Right.
which was their name, the original
Yes.
characters' names. But they were just a worse version, sort of.
Yeah, they both were kind of like playing dumb. Like,
Yeah. Fat Boy was the lesser of two evils, but
Yeah.
yeah.
DC Young Fly. I mean, he was kind of a liability. He did have the plan to get the phones though, but still, at least that was a plot. At least
That
he
was a
did
plot.
something.
Yeah,
Then
he
he
did
got
something.
slapped
He
around.
got
and
slapped
he
He was
acted
slapping around.
like
Yeah.
Yeah.
very silly.
Yeah.
I mean, he got a concuss. He was concussed.
Well, he was concussed. I don't know.
Listen, those were hard hits. He hit him more than once, and they were very hard.
Yeah, he did get rocked. He did.
Yeah.
He did get rocked.
Yeah.
He did with the crazy sound effects.
Yeah, those sound effects was crazy. It was,
Yeah. I liked it, honestly. I wish we should bring that back.
yeah. I mean, back in the 80s and the 90s, those movies, when somebody got punched, you felt that through the sound effects. So
Hilarious.
that is true. People used to get punched, you hear, psh, you're like, oh.
Yeah.
Like,
Like
say-
anime sounds.
Yeah, because in real life, it does not sound.
Well, that's why they don't do that. They want to make it more realistic.
Yeah,
Like,
when
no
people
one
get
cares.
punched in real life, you like,
Yeah.
oh.
It's not
That
like
hit
a
is-
cartoon or something.
Yeah, that hit is like a full-on connect versus, psh, you're
Unless
like,
you get
oh.
like slapped really hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's funny enough to say that. Oni, what you got, man?
Man, it's
Man.
so many. Master P for even giving Blue any kind of responsibility.
Oh, yeah.
That's kind of like. Did they say their restaurant?
That is
God,
a good
yeah.
question. No, they just, well, yeah.
We don't know what
They
happened.
don't tell you what happened in the restaurant. They just jump into a new business venture.
Someone tried to buy this shit. Shit got shut down, and then they
Yeah.
just never said anything about it.
And they
Yeah.
owed back taxes.
They owed us
did.
a little bit of money. They kept up some of the money from the end, but I guess that was went to. I guess that's all it needed was
Yeah.
$250,000 to fix everything.
I gotta agree with you on that, because for all that, he could have just sold it to the developers.
Nah, man, you
For $2 million.
listening? He didn't want to.
I know he wanted. I get it, but he could have just sold it, made $2 million, and then they still could have blew it with that cell phone service, and made even more. He could.
He also doing a credit scan. That was stupid. Like, dude, I don't see how that was benefiting him at all.
Yeah, that's true.
No.
What was you gonna say?
During the credits, they did say, I remembered, they said that they started a business.
Yeah, because the chick. Oh yeah.
So maybe
these
they did
super
work
kids. Because they brought in this
Those
final
chips.
plot line where
It was out of
the
nowhere.
cell phone chips. So I guess the way it works, it's solar powered Wi-Fi. So as long as you have light, you have Wi-Fi, which is a genius move. Oh, one of his sons was doing it. He's not really part of the plot.
Yeah, it was,
So
one of his random sons and friends from college.
Yeah.
And
then they were also in their own storyline where the cops was coming after them. But that was
dropped. They dropped.
Yeah, they dropped
that part
quick.
Yeah.
And it'd be like, now we figured out the chip shit, and now they all got rich. They got their new thing.
It's just
So I guess that's how they probably saved everything. No, okay, yeah.
I think the cops were just giving him a warning, like stop now or we'll arrest you. So I guess that's how they dropped it. Because I remember he was like, I'm a dick, so you guys are fucked. So I think that was just him saying like, yeah, this is how we quickly stop it, and then we come back to it by just bringing y'all saying we have a business venture for you if you want to fuck with it. But then it still was just like, okay.
It just comes out of nowhere.
It was very random.
Very, very random. Which is, I mean, the first movie was kind of random, but not as random as this.
That first movie was like Friday.
Yeah, it was like almost a spiritual successor to Friday. He's right.
That was coherent.
Yeah.
It was one plot.
Things were making sense.
It wasn't random scenes.
Yeah. Things didn't drag on for too long.
It wasn't see that dude getting punched in the face for no reason and waking up and shooting a guy in the ass.
Yeah, he did randomly shoot a guy.
These are characters that have nothing to do with the plot, people. They just decide, like, hey, what they doing?
Oh my gosh.
It's like watching episodes of Simpsons, like, hey, what's the cop doing? For 30 minutes, like,
good,
bro.
Sir, that man right there was Mahu's man's.
Oh, the guy who shot him?
He had
the gun,
this man got snuffed by somebody else trying to be brave. He gets knocked out. Somehow comes
I think the one that knocked him out was one of the goons.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, okay.
So he was Debo's son.
My bad. One character out of the 4 of the new characters contributed to the plot in some way.
He
side quest.
This man, I don't even know his name, but he had a red bandana on. He gets knocked out. He had a butterfly tattoo of an actual kid's drawing of a butterfly on his cheek, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
He gets knocked out. He should not have gotten back up that fast, but somehow.
No, he was kind of out for a while. He was out enough for another character to shit on him.
They made it seem like he was. All right, I'll give you that. So he gets back up, and then somebody presses him like, "Damn, you got knocked the fuck out," like messing with him, whatever. And then he's like, "What you say?" And then I guess somehow he got knocked out so hard. He was reminded that he had the burner on him. So it would have happened again. Pulls it out and shoots a dude in the back of his butt cheek. Which was like, what? And then all you hear is the guy yelling, he shot me in my ass. And it was just like.
Then they move on.
Yeah. And then the scene just goes on to something else. Like, we didn't even address it.
No.
Homie got shot in the butt. And we didn't see him going to hospital. He just goes to work or some shit, I guess, and limping. Like, I got to call out. I'm sorry. So, it was a lot of scenes like that, ladies and gentlemen, which is why, even though I said initially that one is my Who's Man's, my other Who's Man's is whoever was the storyboard artist that said we should go from here to here to here to here to here. And then Master P just said, greenlight it. Like, whoever that was, I see why y'all won a jury award, because that was some type of Fantasia-esque cinematography that was going on in here. The way he was switching the stories and then keeping us in the one scene for 5 to 10 minutes and didn't explain anything. It was like you just did random Saturday Night Live skits. Yeah. And you just prayed to God they go viral tomorrow morning.
I don't even know this. Were they trying to be funny?
Of course.
I don't know. The editor must have been like, what?
No, so getting shot in his ass is
one gleaming factor about hood films that you should know is that rappers, for some reason, I don't know why, we don't know what the connection is, but it is what it is. When they feel that the movie needs to be funny and they know that they're not going to be the ones to do it, they do go and hire black comedians. I will give them that. Yeah. When Jay-Z was making films and Dame Dash, they went out and got Kevin Hart and other people, Smokey Suarez, other people, Capone, and Master P felt in his heart to get A.J. Johnson and Lunel and John Witherspoon and so many other comedians. Ice Cube did the same thing. So it's like they will go out and get funny people, which I respect. It's just you working them to the ground because they got to be miracle workers in this movie.
Yeah, carrying it on their back.
They got to carry it. Every comedian has to go even harder than they originally intended to.
Right, you're like, God damn it.
Because nothing makes sense. A.J. Johnson didn't have that many scenes, but when he did, boy, that man was working.
Nah, he was funny.
He was working.
He was funny,
so when I watched this movie, I'm like, even people who weren't trying to be funny were just doing what they were told to do, and it just, oh, man.
They were confused,
I
think, too.
Yeah.
the scene you were talking about before where the guy gets shot in the butt, I feel like before that happened, he's carrying an empty bag of cookies. Is that the guy?
Oh, that was the other guy.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
guy.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, this guy's carrying an empty bag of cookies, and then he finds a woman and asks her for a cookie, and she's also happens to be eating cookies, and it's like, why are you carrying around an empty bag?
Because
that part
Yeah.
really made no sense of everything, I think. That I was like, wait a second.
yeah,
It's our fault. We should have known better because the first movie, one of the bad guys was a mentally challenged man, and he had a group. I'm not
Maybe
making this up.
offensive.
It was in the 90s. It was like, all right, yeah, now it's canceled, you
Yeah.
know. But in that movie, one of the final bosses, I wouldn't say final bosses, but he was one of the top henchmen. Was a mentally challenged man, and he had a gang of also mentally challenged men. And he was, remember, they was riding bikes and shit.
Yeah.
So we should have known better coming into this movie. And this
I mean, you would think a dude would get a little bit more refined over the time. You going backwards with this one.
It's like 20 years later.
God damn. This is 2 steps backwards.
2 steps back.
Jesus.
Yeah, he is.
Holy
So
Lord.
yeah, that's why I would say that, because this movie was definitely, yeah, with the amount of comics they had, it's just every scene just felt very just stretched out. Mind you, ladies and gentlemen, this movie with credits was 1 hour and 47 minutes.
It could have been like an hour 10.
Oh, for sure.
It could have been an hour 10 had they like trimmed
Cut out all the filler.
fact. Yeah, and this could have been a solid 1 hour 10-minute movie, like,
Yeah.
honest to God, but it just goes every which way but the right way, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Is there any other scenes that really made you like kind of laugh a little bit? Like you when you were watching it, a part of you was like, all right, that's kind of funny. Like, you know what I mean? Like, uh-oh.
There was a lot of shade. Well, it wasn't shade. It was just factual. But like, they're like randomly would place like this like blonde white woman with like the frizziest braids you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
Yeah,
That was bad. I don't think they were meaning. I don't know. Were they trying to be funny?
I think they must.
Yeah, of
There's
course.
no way.
There's no way they're
That
not.
hair was crazy. It was like
Yeah.
she was appropriating culture, and they were like making fun of it, which I think was like a fun nod.
God, I hope so.
No, there's no way.
Okay.
It was really crazy.
I'm gonna
And her
believe that
makeup,
for my
too.
own sanity. Yeah.
Her makeup was crazy. Just like a lot of characters like that, like the like evil white cops, or like they found like the most evil looking white guys to try to buy their business from them
Yep,
and like
yep.
gentrify the neighborhood.
Yep.
Those were like fun nods, like obviously for this movie. Like those made sense to me.
Okay. That's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
most especially around that time of the late 2010s, a lot of black entertainment always involved the gentrification scene.
Yeah.
Where they're like, they're trying to take away our neighborhood. And it's just
Yeah.
like, all right, guys.
Well,
Our imitating life, we're not mad at it.
yeah.
But yeah, when you do stuff like that where you get white people and you throw on that random music, and it's like, yeah, we'll buy your land right now. It's just like, all right.
They were evil looking.
Yeah.
They picked the most evil looking guys.
Yeah, and it was like, this guy was like, I'm gonna buy your shop for $2 million. And then in my mind, I'm like, was that evil? I don't know.
I think I would have. I might have done it. But
I probably would've did it. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know.
I think they could have gotten more.
Like 5 mil.
He just said a number. They probably could have shot it up. You're
Yeah.
right. He was just saying it because nobody said nothing. He was like, what, 2 mil? They could have been like, and he got him too. Look, once he said 2 million, they was like $2 million.
Yeah.
He could have been.
No,
like,
Master P was not with it.
yeah, Master P wasn't with it. But they could have haggled him.
No, yeah, could have.
They coulda,
But
coulda.
Master P didn't want anything to do with it to begin with.
I would have at least tried to.
Blue just an idiot.
Yeah.
If he's saying 2 mil like that quick to leap,
Blue
I
will
would.
blow that shit immediately.
Yeah, I'm shooting for
He
10.
probably is 2 mil in debt
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just get
That's
him
what I'm
to break
saying.
even.
I would have did the math in my mind. Oh, the bills I owe, streaming services,
Yeah.
da, 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 games I'm trying to get, Netflix, trying to get a new car. How about we do this? Pay all of this off for me, and then give me the 2. It's just like,
That's funny.
And buy me GTA 6.
you know what I mean? Buy me that when it gets out. You know what I mean? Special edition, all that. Make sure I need what all
new
DLC.
PlayStation.
Yeah, you getting it? You see what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, yeah, it's a scene like that. But they usually have movies like that where it's like, oh, they're trying to buy a shop. What are they gonna do with it? You know, they're gonna turn it down into some type of rose petal shop or yoga studio for the white people, and you're just like, all right, I get it. That's cool. It's not a wrong scene. It's just it's been done. So
Yeah. It's like a reminder of all the horrible stuff happening.
Yeah. Usually is, even in a movie like this.
Classic.
Yeah, they still found time to bring that up in a movie where everything was very random.
Yeah, it's random except this really real issue in society.
Right,
that we're gonna remind you of right now.
We're gonna remind you of right now.
Yeah.
So if this movie was like, let's say he decided in his mind, like he got a deal, and they were like, you can either make a third one or let's do this. You can either remake the first one.
Okay.
Oh, you haven't seen the first one. I'm sorry. You can either, or just make the whole thing into a TV series.
Okay.
What would you rather?
It's make a third one or make a TV series?
Yeah. Like streaming service type shit.
I think it would have to be a TV series because there's so many little things that did not make sense. I think if you break it down, it would be a really funny sitcom.
That's true.
But as a movie, it's just like a long time to sit there and watch like a sitcom.
Yeah.
But like I think it would work as like a 20, 30-minute thing.
Okay.
I would greenlight it.
I hope they do make a third one because we're inviting you again.
Okay.
I'm not putting you through anything like that again.
She just agreed.
Well, to the TV series.
Oh.
A third movie, I don't know.
Fair enough.
That's not getting the green light from me.
Fair enough.
See?
I would watch a TV show.
I want to watch.
I'll watch it.
I want to watch nothing.
Going to BET Plus.
Let this shit die.
I want to see Little Romeo and his girlfriend now.
I want to see Little Romeo do a real movie.
Yeah, same.
Like nothing to do with anything that dad got to do with.
I want to see him do
I
well.
want to see another movie where his girlfriend's in the unisex locker room.
Yeah. That was a dumb scene. Well, it wasn't unisex. They explained, why did she go to the men's locker room? They said it. I don't remember why.
She needed to find him to see if she could leave or not. And
then he was butt naked.
Yeah.
He just had he just came out the shower.
Yeah, and then he tied his towel around his waist, but you could still see a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he had took the towel off and she walked in on him or something like that. It was something like that. And she was like, oh. And then he decided to make out with her right after they apprehended the criminals.
And then her boss
in front of their boss.
In front of their boss.
There's no boundaries at this precinct because she walking in. You couldn't just say, hey, you in there?
Yeah,
I want to see dick.
It's crooked.
I needed that scene where he gets suspended.
Yeah.
Or he gets transferred to another precinct for fraternizing.
Hey, buddy, you can't just grab your partner and kiss them.
This is a fantasy world.
People just
She's already walking in the men's bathroom.
That's true.
It's already compromised.
Captain ain't know that.
Huh?
Captain ain't know that.
Listen, I'm telling.
Yeah. I mean, what happens in the bathroom stays in the
you know what I mean? There you go.
I hear things.
That's the same level of egregious.
Well, who's to say?
Just saying, that HR, like you said, that HR meeting is going to be real on Monday, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. One is in public.
You need to talk about how you just grabbed her and kissed her as opposed to asking for her consent, stuff like that.
The criminals are getting away.
Word.
Kissing.
No, they were arrested already.
Fat Boy took the evidence.
He's
not the criminal. That's his family. He wasn't going to arrest him.
No, but he took the evidence.
He did.
Man, they be aight.
Yeah, I agree, but technically.
Bro, what evidence you saw a dude do a helicopter gun kata?
True.
You going to jail, bro.
Machine guns?
Yeah, they have machine guns.
Yeah.
Didn't one chick try to knife him? What
He did.
She
did. And he had cut.
She killed cops.
I forgot about my
He definitely got one body in cops. Yeah.
He totally killed a few cops.
Yeah. The knife lady killed a few cops. Yeah, they got
His
they don't need that
coworkers
stuff.
on the pavement. He's kissing.
Why did he get shot?
Yeah, man. We don't care about them phones. They ain't gonna work anyway.
Hold up, I don't mean to backtrack. I definitely forgot he's honorable mention. I don't know his name, but my man that always had two gun man, was a Who's Man's. He's on the Who's Man's Hall of Fame.
Yes.
This man, when the shootout happened, ladies and gentlemen,
he couldn't wait to do that.
My son couldn't wait. He just started spinning and shooting at the same damn time.
His own friends, too.
His own friends.
The whole movie had him joints out doing this shit. He couldn't wait.
Nobody was safe.
He
could not wait.
Yeah, he just saw the Matrix.
He was like, no one. Yeah, he was talking like he was a Power Ranger and shit. Like, it was crazy. Yeah, he definitely just saw the Matrix. Because my son, oh my Lord.
I think he almost shot one of his friends.
He might as well. 100%.
They were right next to him and he went like this.
Some random goon that was an extra was like, damn, they made me shoot today and I got shot. This was my day off. They told me to pull up for some drop, and I get shot. The first drop I do. Only been here for 5 minutes. Bang!
By my own team.
By my own mans.
Yeah.
Wasn't even the cop or his uncle.
Yeah.
It was that guy.
Doesn't make any sense.
Doesn't make any sense.
I hope they in jail talk about it. Like, yo, you in that stupid ass helicopter spin. Who you got? Us. Now one of them dead.
No.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's Pablo's
Now
fault.
we're in
Like,
jail.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I hope you could practice some helicopter spins while we doing 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we get out, we can be a little better.
They doing more than that, bro. That's 10 years per gun. Stupid ass.
Yeah.
Stupid ass.
That means he should do life. For every dumbass spin he did, it should be an extra
If
10
you're
years.
spinning helicopter gunning, you should be in jail for life, I think. You don't have the mental.
Yeah, because when I'm the judge, I'm gonna be like, you ain't even get nobody? All that spinning? Not one person?
That's just embarrassing.
I'm looking at the documents. They say you didn't even get got for murder. Because you ain't hit nobody. You know what? Life. Just for that
That's-
dumbass shit.
Ego death.
Yeah. My man, every brave, dope shooter in fictional history is rolling in their grave.
Yeah.
John Wick, all the people in Wanted, everybody. They just rolling because of that dumbass spin. Every henchman you've ever seen in any movie is all looking above
Yeah,
from
he's a
hell.
pretty,
Like,
yeah,
what
that was
the
a bad.
fuck?
That
That was
bad.
definitely a bad
Like the
henchman.
fuck? We fought Bond, bro, and this is why you spinning that Master P.
That's a
We
real
fought
bad
Bond. We
henchman.
lost some real dudes. You over here spinning, you can't even hit the main character.
Yeah, he might be the worst henchman.
You ain't even get saved by plot armor. You just spun around.
Not
Yeah.
even like a little graze.
Not even
Nothing.
graze. It was just
No.
like pew pew pew. Anyway, we just want to thank you for doing the show.
Yeah.
It was a lot longer than we expected it to be, but we
Yeah.
appreciate you.
It wasn't that long.
Yeah. Do you feel like you want to see more hood films now because of this?
Don't
I
watch,
do, but
Don't watch it.
not by that director. I don't think. But I do think there's like a lot of talent that I am not exposed to in my like little bubble.
Yeah.
So I would love to see more films like this.
Okay.
But not by
Not by that person.
that director. I don't think. I'm
Fair
so
enough.
sorry to say.
I would-
So sorry to say.
No, that's fair. Hey, no harm over here.
Yeah.
But I would say at least if I don't know where you could find the first one, but I would suggest at least watching the first one so you
Okay.
can see the difference and being like, what
Happened?
happened within 20
This man
years?
got a resume though. It's nothing I never seen any of this shit, but it's something.
Corey Grant,
Yeah,
director.
he got some stuff.
Is there one movie we might know?
No.
Oh, okay. He just got some shit. Fair enough.
They're just giving him money. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Were they? Cause we didn't see the budget.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Go ahead.
oh no, I was
Oh,
gonna say, well, to allow
They
him
had
to,
to have, yeah.
Yeah, you're not. So yeah, this movie is nowhere unless you're
maybe-
trying to pay $4 on Amazon Prime.
No, that's too much. It's not
Yeah,
my
yeah,
budget.
Yeah,
Today's economy.
In today's economy, no.
$4 for a movie?
$4 for this isn't worth it, bro.
No. I would seriously, if you had bought this, I would have like asked for money back. Like that's how. Okay, no, yeah. That was
Right,
kind
right.
of mean. But
No, hey,
Yeah,
hey.
Call like someone used my account. Are you sure? Yes.
It was not
Yeah.
me. It was justified.
Yeah.
So you all right.
Yeah.
You all right. But
No,
you also
We weren't
entertainer.
gonna pay for this. You're fine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, trust us. We would have just found a free movie.
Yeah.
Anyway, you also an entertainer just like us. You can
Yeah.
let these wonderful people know where they can find you, where you doing your stuff at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can find me at Cinthia Kang on Instagram and TikTok. And I have a show at Broadway Comedy Club on Wednesday, October 15th at 9 p.m. and another one on Wednesday, October 29th at Nolita Express Bar. So I'll be doing stand-up there. And,
Lovely.
yeah.
Little
I'll be well
Halloween vibes.
informed.
Well informed of
Yes.
the hood film.
Yes. For my sets,
For
yeah.
your set, you're gonna talk about the hood film you saw.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, she saw. I got the hookup too. That's her first. That's her first one. Oh my. Bless her heart. Bless her heart. So, dear, we appreciate you as always. And as folks, you can catch our link tree in the description where you can see all our social media. We'll have her social media in the description as well. That way you can easily just follow all of us in one shot and check out all the things we're doing and brewing up here in the hood. But yeah, we appreciate you once again. And we got the I Got the Hookup franchise is officially in the books.
Franchise, only 2 movies.
Franchise.
I think we're done with Master P though. I don't think there's any more Master P left.
Yeah.
there's plenty of Master P left. We just haven't watched it yet. Trust and believe.
Okay.
We probably scratched the surface.
We did the first two. We did that one. What else did we do?
We did Hot Boys.
Yeah.
And we did The Last Dawn.
We
when
definitely
he was in the Mafia.
We definitely did the mainstream ones.
We did the mainstream ones. Yes.
But we possibly missing.
There's some more. Trust me.
Yeah, I haven't trust you.
You saw at the credits he had like 8 movies.
You're right.
There was like several movies he was greenlighting, man.
He tried to MCU his ass like, yo, I got 5 more this coming. I will not be watching none of them.
I got the hookup Doomsday.
Yeah, I'm not watching none of that. Sorry, sir. I'm not watching that Versus you doing with Cash Money. No, sir.
I said that to you. You said no one of importance is gonna be.
No. And even the important ones, I don't care no more. It's too late.
Cinthia Kang versus Turk.
Your time, you should have did that in COVID when we had a choice. We got choices now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have did like the Locks and Dipset. You would have ate. You would have ate.
Yeah, Locks and Dipset. You're not doing better than them too.
Not now, not then, not ever.
Not ever.
Not ever.
Sorry.
We appreciate you, but no.
Yeah, we did appreciate you.
Yeah. So let's call it a night. Let's go home so we can try to sleep off what we just saw, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna have a dream about it.
Yeah, you might. It happens to us all the time.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, there was a lot more we could bring up, but it's best you just go to Tubi and watch it for yourself and see what the hell we was talking about and laughing about. Yeah. That's why it was such a random episode for us, because it was a lot to wrap our minds around. But
I didn't want to be here all night being like, hey, and then this happened, and this person got shot.
Yeah. Just, and it wouldn't amount to anything.
Yeah. Like, literally, there's 40 minutes of film.
That's what happened in the movie. It didn't amount to anything most of the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, we gonna sign off. Catch you on another episode of Welcome to My Hood Films. Your boy Marvin Lattimore.
Oni Francis.
Cinthia Kang.
And we are off this, people. Peace.
Yeah, still trying to hook up phones. Terrible work.